It's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. My favorite place to be, and mister, that ain't gonna change. And I'll pray to old Chief Mountain I'll be back again someday, just in time for you to hear me say, it's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. And I hope that I'll get back again someday. Well, I can see down to Montana on a clear and sunny day, and I may just ride down there with my honey for the day. If there's trouble at the border, I'll say, hey, oh, that's okay, 'cause I'd just as soon be back home anyway. To my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range, and I hope that I'll get back again someday. Yodeloo, yodeloo. There's a barracks on the rib of every critter you can see. Their coats are slick and shiny in the sun, just like you please. If they graze up toward Valhalla, you can almost hear them now, saying it don't get much better for a cow than a little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. And I hope that I'll get back again someday. Well, my mama's daddy's daddy picked a spot and picked it well. And when I'm tired of all this rock and roll and beating me to hell, way out on the backwater there's a cabin waiting there, where my little gal and I can keep the world out of our hair. It's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. My favorite place to be, and mister, that ain't gonna change. And I pray to old Chief Mountain I'll be back again someday, just in time for you to hear me say, it's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. And I hope that I'll get back again someday. Yodeloo, yodeloo. Well, never put your hat on the bed, son, never put your hat on the bed. 'Cause if your hat's on the bed, you might wake up dead. So don't you never put your hat on the bed. But if you do, be sure it's upside down, son, if you do, be sure it's upside down. 'Cause if there's any doubt, it keeps the luck from running out. So if you do, be sure it's upside down. Never throw a match when it's dry, son, never throw a match when it's dry. Don't you never throw a match, 'cause the grass might catch and burn 3 counties when it's dry. And always keep an edge on your knife, son, always keep an edge on your knife. 'Cause a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the vague uncertainties of life. Yes, a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the uncertain vagaries of life. But I never could sharpen no knife like the one who give the advice. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Well, never sell the old 22, son, never sell the old 22. 'Cause the old 22 shot a gopher or two, so don't you never sell the old 22. But aim it to the left a little low, son, aim it to the left a little low. 'Cause the old iron sight fires high and to the right, so aim it to the left a little low. And always tip the glass when you pour, son, always tip the glass when you pour. 'Cause if you don't tip the glass, then the foam comes fast and runs from the table to the floor. But always keep an edge on your knife, son, always keep an edge on your knife. 'Cause a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the vague uncertainties of life. Yes, a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the uncertain vagaries of life. But I never could sharpen no knife like the one who give the advice. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Well, be sure to put your horse away dry, son, be sure to put your horse away dry. 'Cause a hot, wet horse ain't healthy, of course, so be sure to put your horse away dry. And be sure to thaw the bit when it's cold, son. Be sure to thaw the bit when it's cold. Cause if you don't thaw the bit, then your pony's tongue sticks to the frozen metal bridle when it's cold. Never judge a man by his clothes, son. Never judge a man by his clothes. You got to look through the dirt and Lord judge you by his work. So don't you never judge a man by his clothes. And always keep an edge on your knife, son. Always keep an edge on your knife. Cause a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the vague uncertainties of life. Yes, a good sharp edge is a man's best hedge against the uncertain vagaries of life. But I never could sharpen no knife like the one who give the advice. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. And I never could sharpen no blade quite the way he say. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
Standing down on Main Street across from Mr. Blues, my faded leather jacket, my weathered brogan shoes. But you know the wind was blowing, but the spring was coming on. As I wondered to myself just how long I'd been gone. So I strolled across on Main Street, walked down a flight of stairs, stepped to the hall and saw all my friends are there. And the outside was flashing, welcome, come on in. Feels so good, feeling good again. My favorite band was playing an Otis Redding song. When they sang the chorus, everybody sang along. Dan and Margarita were swaying side by side. I heard they were divorcing, but I guess they let it slide. And I wished I had some money which to buy around. I wish to cash my paycheck before I came to town. But I reached into my pocket, found 320s and a 10. It feels so good, feeling good again. There's old man Perkins sitting on a stool, watching Butch and Jimmy John talking loud and playing pool. The boys from Silver City were standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were the Tabernacle Choir. And I wanted you to see them all, I wish that you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again.